1002. Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Hope you're surrounded by good friends and family and having a really jolly Christmas. Well, that's not the case for our next family in our next film, who are stuck with a house guest who never shows the least interest in leaving. Our movie is The Man Who Came to Dinner from Warner Brothers in 1942. According to the billing, it stars Bette Davis and Sheridan and Monty Woolley, but it's Woolley in the title role who really dominates the whole show, recreating a role he'd done with great success on the Broadway stage. Now, he plays a famous egocentric radio commentator who has an accident which turns him into the temporary house guest of a family whose life he then dominates and absolutely turns upside down. Bette Davis plays the man's secretary who has to deal with his high maintenance needs. Now, it was most unusual to find Bette Davis playing a secondary role in any movie in the 1940s. I mean, she was as big a star as there was in movies at that time. But Bette took the part in this movie for two reasons. Because it was a change of pace from the heavy dramas she'd recently been doing, such as The Little Foxes and The Great Lie. And she also did it to add some marquee weight to what was a very costly deal for Warner Brothers, where Bette was their #1 stars. Warner's had paid a huge sum of money for the movie rights to the Broadway play by George S. Kaufman and Moss Hart, and they needed to put a package together that would justify that price tag. There was one other problem. Great as he was in the play, Monty Woolley wasn't well known to moviegoers, certainly not known enough to pull moviegoers to a theater with his name alone. But because Bette Davis was willing to play what's basically a secondary role in the film, suddenly the star power it needed, the film had. So Monty Woolley was ultimately cast in the role that he pretty much really owned. Having Ann Sheridan also in the cast was a big boost to the box office as well. So here with the cast, it also includes Jimmy Durante, Billy Burke, Reginald Gardner, and a whole assortment of penguins from 1942, The Man Who Came to Dinner.